Welcome guys to Boxy Outdoors. We're going to get right into this for the reason you clicked on this video. We're going to take a look at the GardePro X66 Pro with the solar panel. So let's get into these boxes and see what we have here. All right, so we got everything out of the box. We'll start over here with the camera side. You look in, the first thing you get is the lithium-ion battery pack instruction manual. Know that when you get this out, you'll want to take this lithium-ion battery out. You want to charge it for a minimum of, I guess, 16 hours. I just put it in and I left it overnight with this charging cable here. It has a USB attachment to it. It's a C port to C port. But know that you'll have to charge that battery up. Then we have our instruction manual for the actual trail camera. We have a real nice strap. I do like the cam buckle strap on it. First thing that I noticed there, like that. Of course, you got your Wi-Fi antenna. Then we got the camera itself. And over here, we have the solar panel. Just a real nice panel. Looks like we got a pretty good length of cord there, and manual, and then we got the bracket. First thing that I noticed with that is the only option you have is to actually screw it into something. Public land, I'm gonna have to figure something out. It'd be nice to see how, if they put like little cutouts in that you can put a strap through there, maybe provide a strap with that so you can strap it to the tree versus screwing it. So let's actually get into the camera. All right, guys, just looking at the unit itself. So as you know, we got our sensors up here, the camera. You do have the two PIR side angles, so you get a wide range. You'll have the option to turn those on or off. Up here is where you'll put in your antenna. The bottom side here is a 12-volt DC option to charge the battery without taking it out. Also, this is where your solar panel is going to connect into to keep that battery charged. And you can see right here is a microphone. You got the adapter to put this on like a stand. There's one here and there's actually one on the back, so it gives you multiple options with that. And then also we have where the strap's going to go through. Looks like they made some rigid slots on the back here so it adheres to the tree. And you're going to have your hole here for a cable. I did purchase one of those as I'll be putting this on public land. So we just want to make sure that nobody's going to take it or make it a lot harder for them. One nice thing about this, the feature that it has that I really like, is the GPS. So it updates daily. So if this thing does end up moving, we know that if I didn't do it, either a bear's got it or somebody has taken our camera. Hopefully we can get with the law enforcement and we'll be able to retrieve the camera from them. So one good feature on this is the GPS. So let's get into the inside and take a look at it. All right, so here's your lithium-ion battery pack. When I first got it, I took it out. Of course, I plugged it in to the side. There's your charging port. Just plug your charging cable into there. I actually plugged it into my computer using the USB adapter and let it sit overnight. It turned green. This light right here will be red. It will turn green. It's telling you it's ready. Over on this side here, all the same functions as most cameras have. You got your menu, you got your up and down, your in and out, the OK, the start button, the on button. Here is USB-C that you can plug actually into here and then maybe to a tablet or to a card reader. You can download your photos from there. Here's your SD card. You will have to go and purchase one of these. Their recommendation is 32 gigabyte. It has to be a class 10. This one that I got was a 64. Just make sure it's a class 10. So what you're going to want to do is, the first thing they tell you to do is, of course, charge your battery. Then attach your antenna. So we'll get that put on here, maybe. So they want you to attach your antenna, and then make sure that your camera is off. You'll place your SD card in there. Then I turned the computer on. Of course, I have password loaded up onto this. So let me get that password put in there, and I'll be right with you. All right, guys, so as you see, when this comes on now that I already have it all activated and stuff, it will give you this screen here. However, when you first come into this, it's going to have you want to add this camera. So it's going to go through some functions. You want to format your SD card. So you would go to your menu, and a lot of this stuff is not on here when you first get on, like the photo, video, photo quality and stuff. You have to activate the camera, and then it will open up all these other settings. But you'll end up format your SD card right there. Once that's formatted, then so you'll have to go onto Play Store or Apple and download the GardePro app, and I'll show it right here. So you go on there, open that up. So then you open up your app, make sure that your camera is on, and then you'll just go through the actual setup. So you'll log into your account. If you don't have an account, you're going to want to create one. You'll enter your email address, and then select the region where your camera is going to be intended for use. So this would be United States. Then you just go through your steps to complete your registration. Then you're going to actually activate the camera. So you'll log into your account, make sure the camera's on. Once the camera finishes preparing, you'll follow the on-screen steps. What it'll ask for is it'll come up with the activation code. So you'll see when I open this up, it'll give you a QR code. So you'll put your phone over there. The app will take a picture to it, and you'll select X66 series camera, of course, cellular camera. And then the quick start, the app will take that QR code, and it'll take you straight to the plan selection page. I'll put that up here. So you'll have a basic, a standard, and a premium. So the basic, it offers you 500 photos or 5,000 light videos. It's for $67.20 a year, which runs out to about $5.60 a month. The other thing that this can do is you can actually add other cameras. So if you had another camera to add to it, it is at a reduced price. It'd be another $48. So for another $4 a month, you could add a second camera. So you're looking right about just under $10 for if you had two cameras hooked up. You also get 60-minute live stream benefits. The standard would be 15,000 photos, 15,000 light videos. That's $96 a year for $8 a month. An additional camera would be the $67.20. You get 120 minutes of live stream benefits. And then the premium, of course, is unlimited photos, unlimited videos. But that's $144 a year or $12 a month. Another $96 if you add a second camera. You get 180 minutes of live stream benefits. So the live stream is another function of this that is very nice to see, especially if you're using this camera for surveillance. You're definitely going to be able to look and see if the camera notifies you that something's in the camera, especially if you're in surveillance mode. You'll be able to go straight to live stream to see who's there, what's causing the activation, and of course take action if needed. Okay guys, so I want to just show you, you can see I have the GardePro mobile app on here. Just show you this real quick. We'll open that up and we'll see that we're on here. I have no videos or anything taken as of yet. Of course, just setting this camera up, but you can see I can go here. You got gallery, you got camera, you got plans, you got maps. So camera, I'll go on here. Now you can see it will tell you that you're online. If you don't have an activated plan, it will tell you not activated. You can see I have 4 out of 5 bars out here to the cell phone, and it obviously is taking videos and photos of myself as we're doing this. Just for fun, I'll maybe pop that in right here if I have it. So also, you click on this, it'll open up the camera. I've named it Cam 1. You get 4 basically letters that you can use, or numbers. See, our signal strength is 3 out of 5. The battery is 98%. My SD card that's in there. Camera location data is not available yet, but like I said, the GPS, it will update daily by default. So I'll check back once I get this put into the woods. Gives us our temperature, product name, the model. So you can kind of see here we go, select settings. This is where I suggest that you do all your settings and stuff. You can actually do it inside the camera with the buttons. Just so much easier here. So you can see photo, video. I'm going to just put it on video. It's going to be a 1080p. The video length for daytime and nighttime, so you can change that accordingly. You can also, if you don't want to take videos during the day, you can shut that off, or vice versa. If you don't want to take videos at night, you can set up the times that you want this to take. So if you're not getting anything midday and you want to save battery and stuff like that, I guess you could shut that off from, like, say 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. and then just run it the rest of the time while you know there's game moving. Video sound is on. The video volume I just have on medium. Video format I chose MP4. Detection delay, so I'm going to let it wait for 1 minute. My PR sensitivity I did medium. False trigger suppression, that's something that's new to me on cameras, so see how that goes. I put that on high. Side motion sensors, I do have that on. Took another photo. Loop recording, I don't have it on, but you would be able to, if your camera card's getting too full, it would just start rewriting over the very first one that it took, so just know that. Operation hours, I have at any time. Like I said, you can change all that. There's our GPS intervals. Date, time, format, and of course time zone. I'm in the United States, I'm Eastern, and I have the temperature unit in Fahrenheit. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Probably some pictures of me. It's going to be videos. So there's the first one. It will give you just a snippet of the video, so we can see I'm doing the videos right now. Here's the second one, and it's taking a third one right there as I was turning the camera on. All right guys, let's give some first impressions just opening up the box. Feels like a real good quality made camera. I'm pretty excited. This is my first cellular camera for me to ever try out, so I might get the cell cam bug, and I think I might be even purchasing another one of these as well to add on, and have a second area that I can put this up. Some good features that I do like about it is the GPS tracking for that, for sure. With public land, I will be putting on the lock for it. You just something like this on public land, people just seem to get sticky fingers. The GPS would let me know that it was removed from the area that it's at. 1 day late possibly, but at least we'll be on to finding it. The other thing is the live streaming, the ability to be able to get in there and just at any point in time look to see what it's seeing. The other feature through the app, what I really like, is I could be miles away as long as I got cell service. Through the app, let's just say I'm getting a lot of false triggers or something like that, something's moving in the way. Maybe through the middle of the day I can actually adjust my recording times, and or I can just go to straight all photos. So what's nice about that is I can actually change the settings and not be at the camera. So no intrusion into the area that we're looking at. So I have two things that I've noticed that I'm going to be also concerned about is the fact that you can't lock the camera face. So what I'm talking about is this side here, I have no ability to actually put a lock on this. So even though they don't take my camera, they can open this up, they can take my SIMS card, and they can also take my SD card. Something that I just thought about, guys, was this does go to the three major cellular providers. So I believe it's Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. It will find the strongest signal and it will go to that provider. So that's another nice feature about this. So if there's a certain area that I put this camera in, it will go to whichever provider has the strongest signal. So that's another good positive. The other thing that I'm worried about is attaching for my solar panel. Like I said, I'm either going to cut some loops in here, or I'm going to attach this maybe to a piece of wood and feed a strap through there so I can attach it to the tree. So let's get out and put this in the woods and start getting some real good footage, not of just me doing this video. All right, guys, so here's our setup. When the sun comes out, it is hitting the solar panel. So what we're watching is there's a nice trail that comes right up out of this little ravine here. I wanted to get on the other side. There was a scrape over there 2 years ago, but I should have a good one of them coming up over this hill, walking down this path, or if they're walking in this direction, walking away from us. This is kind of the angle that we're going to have. All right, let's bring you some video footage